Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are doing great today. So, yeah, I'm back again with another live session, and today we are going to discuss about the importance of your practice brand, that how it is crucial to think and act like a brand in every consistent uh, in each and every marketing effort, right? So marketing, that it is part and a vital part when it comes to promoting your service. But don't just focus on like marketing that you need it, and you just need to focus on other supporting assets as well that you need: your brand and your visual identity and the story, that creative part that you need to have in backup for in every marketing effort. So I see, since I have like started to observe the market of dental industry for the last couple of months, and as a creative professional, and I am dedicated like health and dental uh, space, in dental space. So been observing about the creative part, that it is like practice owners, even the dentists are missing this one part, which is that they get a little um, rush when it comes to like building brand, and the simple important things it's like missing. So because I know that you may don't have the knowledge, and you don't have that supportive uh, guide to know these small things that adds incremental value, and it's really matter to think of, right, and pay attention. So I'm like a brand person that I mentioned you earlier, that everything that I want to solve the way that I would never want to like force my patients, my audience to follow my journey, even purchase my products and purchase my service. So you know that it's a kind of uh, technique, and it's a kind of process that you need to follow, that you just express. You are here to like build connection, you are here to build you are here to like influence people, right, through your like qualities, through your values, through your uh, like vision, the purpose, the bigger picture you see for your patients and their well-being, right? So it's very important to look at that everything that you have for the your marketing campaign, even your presence like online and offline. So when you have a distinguished identity, it's creates and unifies from the market, and like easy way to like stand out, right? And you know that a, a picture is like, or like a thousands words, there is an proverbs, right? So you don't need to like express with thousands words, but when you have a well designed and well crafted identity, it tells a lot about your brand. You know that less is more, right? So uh, I am why I'm just like talking about these things, because the clinical industry and the health space is basically, it's kind of professionalism, right? Higher professionalism. And when you showcase everything neat and clean way, and like whatever style you do follow, but the clinical industry, I feel health industry, it is much more to showcase the professionalism neat and cleaner way. So when you design like more clear way and you show the like a simple details that can enough to express yourselves that why you are matter and why your service is different, right? And and I found more like a profound meaning, right? So lots of people like lots of practices I am just observing and analyzing in the market today, and it's like so uh, how do I say that it's a very very like a poor designed identities. So there is no differentiator factors, no positioning factors. So I just trying to like share here that giving and demonstrating the design concepts that when you want to build a full brand, but you need to have the first of all that you need to have the foundation, right? You design that foundation is your brand, it is the foundation, right? And when you don't define, when you don't know that how it is going to impact and like I, it's like a return on investment you don't know. And the and you can, you may notice that why other brands like they are outperforming because of they know that it is an intangible like an um, formula, and it is like an uh, like an uh, a pattern, a idea that people are naturally drawn to your brand because of that. It is this is proven, right? That people patients are more like to invest on brand because it shows, it defines your uniqueness, it defines your values and the way that you want to give them the experience, and more importantly the feeling, right? So everyone, if you like, people always want to like get different feeling and different experience, and they want to like get a delightful experience, right? Every moment they want to feel comfortable, right? And if you are like designing like the simple, that simple art can be enough. Then if I give you an example that if you look at the like biggest brands and you see that they are like simple distinct shape, and they are using the minimalism style, and it's really works in every application from small icon to like large billboard, that it makes them very very different and stand out from the market, right? And it's also different, makes you different from your competition as well, right? So today just I really wanted to like talk about these things because it's need to be like you need to be really concerned about your brand, right? I know that why it is happened because of the clarity issue, that most people, let's say that marketing people are generally talking about the leads, conversations, and all kind of like growth techniques, right? So yes, of course that's matter because it is the trigger point that the in the end that everyone wants to involve in business to get profit and the attract more patients. But when it comes to retaining them, right, retaining them, there is also like you need to think more uh, critical way, you need to think more deeper level, right? So there you need to bring experience even more one step like and you need to like deeper into your brand and your customer patients, like their journey, right? It's more important, right, to understanding their pain points and communicating through your brand. And you know that there are thousands of medium out there and available to do market your service, right? But in everywhere that we commonly know that website and social media, right? But here is the thing that when you know, have the clarity, and you have understanding the correct, like right analysis of your brand and the market, and you know that where are your ideal patients, and maybe you are targeting a small community, small group of people, and and you have like a subscription type of, like, you can have a subscription model. So you know that there you can use some form of building brand, and you can promote through like a free campaign, and there you will need some form of trade shows and some banners, and like the t-shirts, even apparel, and you can just promote your brand that way also, because you know that your market capacity, and people are going to like find that way like easier, and it shows that your responsibility, it shows your your brand, like how do I say that, the brand is more eager to help and serve people, right? So this is very important to look at that your market size. When you have that understanding your market size, it's much easier. Let's say that if you are in like urban area, and there are lots of like competition, and now you just really need to know that uh, there people are mostly um, like search on like Google or whatever search engine they use. So how you rank out them, and there you need to like need some paid advertisement and do some form of like digital marketing approach. So it is like, this is like an understanding of your um market. This is understanding of your brand. So when you have a brand, so it makes much more easier to you to do any form of marketing decisions. And when you have that, the biggest thing that I found, that when you use like that same kind of like design things, it doesn't actually distinguish. And even and unprofessional design, let's say the logo. So the point is here that it's like a simple art and a simple solution, visual solution for your whole um, business and for marketing, right? And for the promotion. And this is like more enough that when you stay consistent, right? And it is the most simplest and the most effective way to promote your brand. As I told you that you may just, you have a small community, so you just put your brand identity on some form of application, let's say on t-shirt, on your cat, like your apparel, some form of clothing apparel, and so that your business card, so you can actually distribute them some audience, and you can actually get some, grab some impression, and that's how it's really works. People actually wants to buy from people, and you, when you like following that the right approach of building brand, and you telling them that your right masses, their intentions, and the service pain point that you are going to solve for them. So it's all matter in the end, right? People wants to also get the help, and they want to get the right partner for their health treatment, for their oral health and any kind of health issues, right? When it comes to like getting a right healthcare partner. So the point is here that when you brand visually, verbally reflects your brand values, and it's distinguished through your unique design. So you don't need to like talk about much more about your kind of thing, and your service, but you are rather focused on like you know that what is your promise, and you know that your patients are why they are coming, and that's why you need to like stick on this, and then delivering them over, and carrying them as much as possible, right? And when you have that distinguished brand identity, so it's much easier to hold them and retain them and nurture them, even because of it turns into a lifestyle later on. Because of that unifying design, it makes all the difference, right? And it is attractive, it is memorable, it is simple, that it is fashionable, right? So that you need to right focus on that, that you see that we are spending a lot of money on like printing and printing stuff, our signboard. And maybe it's okay that when you are beginner that you are just putting a simple logo from like stock and template logo from the different sources. But for when it comes to like investment for you print and physical products, so you just really need to look at it very carefully, because you are designing for the long term vision. And so you need to like careful about this, choosing the right building the right identity, designing the right identity. So being creative is more essential, more crucial for in this stage, right? And choosing the right creative partner is also, because it's building brand. We let's say that I'm a solo running my creative studio, but building brand and managing a brand, it's all about to look at you through your branding to marketing journey. So I'm just here like 7+ years that doing this kind of job. So my passion and dedication is not to like leave you, just I'm designing this part and I leave you to do the marketing to other persons, because they are not going to understand. Because I am truly connected with this kind of the health and audience. So I know that if I don't give them the like overall management, that can cost you them in later. So that's why I am just here to like give you the information, that whenever you try to do any kind of marketing things, if you have that ability, if you have that affordability, so you just need to build your brand first. Then you can at least 10 or 20 years that you can use it for your marketing campaign. And you have that clarity that why you are stand for the problem and the solution and the values that you are believing. So you need to define this kind of things. So today I just wanted to today's sessions, that I wanted to give you the idea, and then the little bit of to emphasize on design things when it comes to designing the right identity, right? It is the like first impression, and it's really part. And that people are like buying the brands, and it is the first thing that it appears when it comes to like um, recognizing any brand, right? And people used to love this kind of like simple art and science based designs, and makes them visually like even appealing and attractive as well. And eventually they keeps memorable and want to purchase and buy your services over and over again. So yeah, just today just I just wanted to explain this, because of I know that I have mentioned earlier on my other videos that I'm just trying to hold this space, because of I want to bring some of the dentists and the healthcare founders to know more and understanding the challenges of this industry. And I want to position myself to, and as an thought leader and authority, I don't know, but I just very interested in like doing this, and I'm so focused. So that's why I need to improve myself. So I find this idea, I just don't want to like become perfect, waiting for the perfect moment. and I just want to just start that what are the experience that I have gained over the past years, and I will be like keep sharing, and I will be like reaching some trying to reaching out some doctors, even some dentists, and some founders, marketing professionals as well, that how I can connect with them and how I can learn from them, and how I can also contribute them if any possibility to do some collaborations and give them the creative solutions what I truly passionate about, let's say such as like identity and storytelling. And the third thing that is I love to like hold space and communications. This is my core interest right now at this moment. And then when I'm trying to like scale my agency or my business, then I will like think about this how I can do this. So till now that I'm just hoping for the like paying clients and growing my network and building community and serving them without like any condition. So that's what just I'm just focusing on. So if you need any help to like crafting your redesign your brand, and you need to like define your personal brand as well, because I know that a lot of dentists are uh, um, like frustrations and then burnout because of the like overwork of their uh, like practice. So because of there is also like undefined personal brand. It comes because of like we are always like focus on like some kind of profession at some point that we feel like that there is a lot of work and we feel like our mind is not giving that the energy. Because of that we don't have the purpose and meaning of our life and why we are doing this. So we just it's happened because of alignment, right? So if you were like also like a medical or dentist professional, so you just don't don't feel hesitation to like to chat with this that personal brand, how you can align your heart and soul and build a personal brand. And then you can also like think about your entrepreneurships and how you can start your practice. And I would like also love to like how we can actually build a practice and build a brand that people actually patients actually loves to get your services, get your treatment. So I will leave my calendly link, appointment link in the comment sections. So feel free to book a call, free call. And first of all, that today we have reached the thousands followers, and I can see now ever than more clearly. I can see that I am connecting with more intentionally with the right people, and like more openly. And it's really feels me that now I am speaking to my ideal audience, and my work, and the consistency of effort that it feels to me more meaningful, and I get much more energy to do this. Because of now I can see you know that business and any kind of things that it is like uh, makes more meaning that when you are surrounded by the right people and the right environment, and you know that who the people are your ideal. So when you like stick on this, and you people can actually look at your progress, and people also I mean to say that accountable also for your growth, and you also like also push them to like do the same way. So it's an like an it becomes a growth place, growth like environment, and it's help us to like grow mutually. So again I'm just uh, like like promoting myself here a little bit, that if you really need to like get help or any marketing and creative partner to shape your brand and to redesign your brand, and you need help to like personal brand thing also, so I would love to like talk with you. So let's see that how we can actually figure this out together, and that works and that works and drives results. So thank you so much for staying here, and feel free to share any kind of like feedback you want to leave. Don't feel hesitation to give any feedback me, because I'm like initial stage of my personal brand, even I am sharing my voice, and that will help me a lot to like get more feedback, and then like improve myself if there possibly need to change anything. And I know that a lot of marketers and dentist I have connected so far, so your valuable insights and your valuable feedback will give me that how I can actually make little contribution to help your practice a step better. Like, so that's the all for today's sessions, and I will see you in the next one. Till now, stay safe, stay happy, happy Tuesday. Good night.